So here we are at Kapu Cave. You go inside, and as you can see, we've got another set of stairs leading to an exit, and what's this?
Holy cow, those things are covered with tiny beetles. Man, whatever's
Fritillated
inside those
flag
canisters,
beetles.
those beetles are going for it. Big time.
Frank, what are you doing here?
Well, Pua sent me. She gave me a map. What is all this?
Yeah.
A huge, terrible mistake, that's what it is. I've made Pele mad.
Dad? How did you get in here?
Whoa.
I finally found a lava tube that bypasses the main tunnel.
Pua, you followed me?
I had to find another way in here. So I let you figure out that chart, and then, yes, I followed you.
It's over, Pua. I'm dumping those things right now.
Dad, no! We're in too deep. We've got to go through with it now.
Wait a minute. You're in this whatever it is together?
If and when the Hili Hili Center shuts down, the land its own reverts to us. Land we could turn right around and sell to developers. So I used Johnny Kudo to steal us some chemicals that would make insects start destroying the pineapples. And made it sound like Kane Okala was back to keep people out of the jungle so they wouldn't see us spraying. And then we spread the rumor that whatever was killing the pineapples was the Hili Hili's fault.
My father owes a lot of money to some really bad people. That's why we did it. And if you could just not tell anyone about this, everything will be fine.
No, Pua. Pele destroyed the tunnel for a reason. She was telling us to stop.
So basically they're explaining everything that's been going on in this game.
It's
Nice of them to
great.
do that.
No, Pua. It's over.
Oh, here's Nancy.
This isn't right, and if we don't stop next, she'll destroy us.
Uh-oh.
You see? You see?
It's another earthquake! Oh no! Big Island Mike is going to fall! Uh-oh.
Frank, are you alright?
Hey, Nance. Yeah, I guess I'm okay. Be kinda nice to get back on solid ground, though. Any ideas?
Okay.
Jump from rock to rock and head for the stairs in front of you, the ones behind Big Island Mike. But be careful. A rock that's there 1 minute may not be there the next.
La 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 la. Nancy is explaining how this puzzle works.
Hurry,
Okay.
Frank. Big Island Mike is heading for the other set of stairs. If he gets out before you do, he'll get away.
Thank you for explaining the puzzle again, Nancy. Basically, this is a random puzzle. Unfortunately, you have to jump from block to block in hopes of trying to figure out what the correct sequence is in order to get to the exit. But it's random, it changes each game. Isn't that fun? That's fun. Okay, and with Big Island Mike jumping around, he keeps making my blocks disappear when I want to jump to them. Not very nice, Big Island Mike. Alright, so let's try jumping to this one. Yes. Oh, darn. So I'm going to try jumping around up top here in this upper right-hand corner. Yes, and that changes... I'm not quite sure how that changes anything. Okay, but I'm going to jump here to the left, and then I'm going to start heading back down in another attempt to get to the stairs on the right. And there goes the music! No more music. Oh well. So, not a very exciting end-of-game challenge, I'd have to say. Not too exciting. Oh, yes! Thank you, Big Island Mike. Good thing he jumped there.
Oh, man, I've never been so glad to see solid ground in my life. Nice work, Nance.
Tell that to them.
All the time we spent on this thing wasted. I should have just gone surfing.
And I should have just gone with you.
Haha, they're upset.
Big Island Mike and Pua finally made it to safety, and all of us managed to get out of the cave using the lava tube that Mike had discovered.
Yay!
Much to their credit, he and Pua turned themselves in immediately, although it took a while for the authorities to figure out exactly what to charge them with. As for what they had done, here's how Big Island Mike explained it. Desperate to pay off the loan sharks to whom he owed a lot of money, Big Island Mike remembered something. The land the Healy Healy Research Facility was on used to belong to his aunt. She willed it to the foundation that built the facility with the stipulation that the land would go to Mike if and when the Healy Healy ever closed its doors. And so he set out to force the Healy Healy out of business, knowing that once the land was his, he could sell it and pay off all his debts. First, capitalizing on what he knew about pineapples, he used to work for a pineapple grower. Big Island Mike hired Johnny Kudo to steal canisters of pheromones for him. He knew that when sprayed in the jungle, these pheromones would cause an explosion in the population of the tiny and normally benign fritillated flag beetle. To lower their risk of being seen, the Mapu spread the rumor that Connie Ocala was once again prowling the island. Then they sprayed the chemicals, and soon fritillated flag beetles were everywhere. Dr. Kim finally figured out that the weird whispering noise I had heard was the beetles rubbing their little legs together in some kind of greeting ritual.
Interesting.
Soon, the beetle larvae, which are practically microscopic, started feeding on the local pineapples. And when it became apparent that something strange was going on with the pineapple crop, the Mapus began circulating the rumor that the Healy Healy was to blame. And their plan almost worked. The rumor made one of the Healy Healy's current owners, Richard Akins, so nervous that he hired the Hardy Boys to dig up something, anything that he could use to discredit the Mapus and shut them up. And if word had gotten out that Malachi Craven, who it turns out is the one who tore Dr. Kim's camp up in a fit of anger mismanagement, was working with plant mutations, public pressure may have indeed caused the Healy Healy to close its doors. But thanks to Frank and Joe and Dr. Kim and yours truly, the Mapu's plot was exposed, and the fritillated flag beetle population quickly fell to its normal size, as did that of the Norsobeta odorata moth. So, how did I spend the rest of my time on the Big Island? Well, let's just say when it comes to cleaning frass jars, I am an expert.
Yay! Do-do-do-do-do! Yay, we beat the game! Hooray for us! Hey, sassy detective, congratulations on cracking the case. You've been awarded the title of Brain Freeze for figuring out Big Island Mike's flavor of shave ice in record time.
Bad things have been happening to the guests at Icicle Creek Lodge.
Here's the preview.
They come for winter fun, like ice skating, cross-country skiing, and snowshoeing. But some leave, fearing for their lives.
Dun, dun, dun.
Of course, the lodge is located deep in the wilds of the Canadian Rockies, and it is the dead of an unusually cold, snowy winter.
Yeah.
But is the lodge simply unlucky? Is it the target of some mysterious curse? Or is someone behind these strange events? Or does it have something to do with the elusive wolf that haunts the surrounding hills, howling before each new disaster? Help me find out in my next adventure, The White Wolf of Icicle Creek.
Okay, so that's the next game in the series. Okay, so that's the end of the game, and these are the ending credits. Yay! You know, I don't think I really liked the end of this game because the end was more of a big explanation of what happened in the game rather than wrapping up the plot. It really was more of just explaining what was going on in the game. And I guess that confused me. Do-do-do-do-do, I don't know what's happening in this game, I'm confused. I get easily confused, apparently. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Animation Farm, Oh, ooh, they had a Hawaii consultant. And the cast, Lanny Manila as Nancy Drew, Jonah Von Spreeken as Frank Hardy, Rob Jones as Joe Hardy, Scott Carty as Ned Nickerson, Ross Douglas as Big Island Mike, Leslie Wadsworth as Dr. Quigley Kim in the phone recording, Dan Murphy as Malachi Craven, Judith Knowles as Pua Mapu, Don Daryl Rivera as Richard Akins, Pawnbroker, Johnny Kudo, Yellow Suit Guard, RFA Krollmeister as Gate Guard, and Anne Grant as Dr. Kim's employer. Yeah, Johnny Kudo, he can call you in this game, but he didn't when I played. Just like how I didn't call Richard Akins, but you can do that at home with your very own copy of the game. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the end of the credits, which means this is the end of the game and the end of this video. So, I hope you enjoyed it, everybody. Aloha!